This is my personal website, but for me, it is much more than a portfolio. It is a record of where I came from, what I have built, what I have learned, and most importantly, where I am trying to go. I started with nothing. As a kid, I was interested in computers. I had no technical backgrounds, no roadmap, and no idea that one day I would be building softwares for people around the world. I learned the only way I knew how. I built things, I broke them, I fixed them, and then built again. Small websites became larger projects, projects became products, products became businesses, exits, international works, and opportunities I could never imagine when I started. And somewhere along that journey, the numbers started becoming real. More than 2 million people have used things I have built across more than 100 digital verified properties, across more than generating over more than 9 million page views. But I do not look at these numbers as a finish line. I look at them as evidence that a person sitting behind a computer learning one problem at a time can eventually create something that reaches people far beyond his own surroundings. I have worked across countries, cultures, products, clients, successes, failures, and more experiments than I can probably remember. Some things worked, some failed completely. Some were acquired, and some existed only long enough to teach me the lesson I needed for the next one. I would not remove any of them from the journey because now I am entering a very different chapter. The next decade is not about seeing how many things I can launch, it is about seeing how deeply I can build fear destruction, better judgment, greater ownership, stronger technology, proprietary systems, distribution that compounds, companies that can become more valuable with time. That is what I'm trying to build through Vertilix. The ambition start with software, AI, automation, and useful technologies, businesses. I but I do not want my thinking to stop at what is possible today. I want every stage of this journey to give me knowledge, people, capital, technology, and capability to attempt something much more difficult than the stage before it. And over a long enough horizon, I want that work to contribute something much larger than myself. I do not know exactly what the next 10 years will look like. I think that is the exciting part. What I do know is that I want to keep learning, keep earning the right to take on bigger problems, and keep building things that have a reason to exist, and to be ambitious enough to believe that the best work of my life is still ahead of me.